Are you a gold player? Do you feel destined to stay there forever? Does Apex Legends Ranked leave you wanting to quit the game?
No.
No?
Well, fear not, because this series is here to inspire you to push even further beyond. That's right, in this series I, Mystery, will try and show you that it's not too late to give up.
But Mystery, you are a gold player.
It doesn't matter, because by the end of Season 12 of Apex Legends, I will have beaten the Golden Curse and moved out of gold. I started Game 1, so excited and full of joy, eager to get my hands covered in the blood of my enemies. We landed in Estates, which is the perfect place to find instant action. While picking up the trusty Mozambican Havoc, I heard the sounds of battle. With full belief in my abilities, I scrambled to the fight. Climbing up the wall, I found an unsuspecting Wraith, who's about to get zammed with the Mozam. My first 2 shots on target, I dropped down to finish them. I tried my best to hit my shots, but the Wraith had activated their Ultra Instinct mode and turned into a slippery eel before my eyes. Missing all my shots, I knew this was the end. Or was it? My team was still alive and there was still a chance.
A few moments later.
After a quick defeat, I was feeling like maybe this is how my ranked experience was supposed to be, but I wanted to prove myself wrong. I could win, and not only that, I could get kills along the way. Early dropping into Bonsai, I knew there would be enemies around. I quickly looted before my teammates spotted some troublemakers. I rushed in to help, all my RE45 shots missing but one, an 11 flesh damage hit. I shot my drill hoping to get some damage so I could highlight the enemy. Nothing. I pushed forward, and damn it, I walked right into the searing hot flames of my own flame drill. 2 enemies in the connecting walkway. I took some shots, while also standing in my flames. Yep, hitting the one with shields, I knew that the weak one had got away. I backed up in order to stabilize myself. My teammate revived our Pathfinder, and we regrouped in the central area. The other team was ready to make their move. An arc star from the left, steps from the right. We were surrounded. We had to be patient. I looked over to Pathfinder and saw the bold move to push in from the enemy. The Ash was down. It was 3v2. We had the upper hand. The enemy Lobo was being brave, not backing down. A hit from 21 flesh. I knew it was game over for her. Another knock. I threw my wrecking ball. I don't know if my teammates killed the Octane or the fear from seeing my massive metal ball made him quit, but we were victorious! 2 kills and still standing. We looted and headed to our next targets, but before we did, there was some tension in the team. One teammate wanted to use the trident, and the other did not. They got over their differences, and Beer Boobs let us know they wanted to win. That set my heart alight. Win we shall, Beer Boobs. Win we shall. Another team spotted. I poked and prodded them with a triple take, and then I got beamed. The zone was moving forward though, so we had to push forward. A Gibby in the open. I couldn't mess this up, but I'm me, so I shot him with my shotgun instead of using my long range weapon. Gibby escaped with his life. His bubble meant he couldn't be far. I alerted my team and off we went to chase the Gibby. We're off to chase the Gibby, the wonderful Gibby of Olympus. Gibby was not ready to give up though. Running out and shooting at us meant he either was desperate or he was luring us into a trap. Put his dome down, hoping for protection, but I am Mad Maggie, and my drill can pierce through anything. I pushed forward, into the bubble, and surprised, it was a trap. His teammate was with him, but that wouldn't stop me. I pursued the Octane with my shotgun and took him down. My team rushed in and finished the Gibby. Another victory. 3 kills and 2 assists meant we were having a really good game. It wasn't long though before we met another team hoping to win the game. Estates was the battleground and Fuse got separated from his team. I triple take shots, hit well, and put him on the run. This was my chance, as he'd run away from his team. I quickly pounced on him, knowing that I could catch him off guard while he was healing. And just like that, another team taken down. 2 teams standing in our way. We got visuals on one of them, but they also saw us. The gunfire alerted the second team, and they had surrounded us. However, thanks to Bangalore smoke, we could keep our distance and find a way to get out of this difficult spot. Repositioned and ready. The other 2 squads had fought, just leaving us with one other team. This could be it. I wasn't giving up now. The only problem, they had really good aim. As good an aim as they had, they were outside the next zone, so they had to come to us. The zone had started to close, and they made their move. I pushed eagerly, seeing a Wraith in the open. My mistake, as I was now in the open too. Downed and out of the fight, I saw the victory fading. But I had a gold knockdown. Anything was possible. My team had finished up the other enemy members, and there was only Wraith. I fully healed, I charged, but my team was already pouncing, and before I knew it, victory! I did next to nothing in the final fight. I was happy to get my first ranked victory of the season. Let's go! As many of you know, getting back-to-back wins in ranked is very hard.
Oh my god! Even though they're from... Oh my god!
And so yeah, I went 18 games without winning. I picked up a few points though, top 5 finishes in a few games. I was about to call it quits for the day, but something inside me said, one more. And so I did. We landed in hydroponics, unchallenged. And then, from there, we saw no one for a long while. By the time we did, there were 9 squads left, meaning these squads were either fully warmed up with kills under their belt, or wanderers like us. And I was hoping for the latter. My long-range shots were not hitting, and so I needed to move closer. The enemy Bangalore also had this idea though, so I gave her a taste of my flame drill. Anyways, one down, and we were ready to advance. I had a great idea. My wrecking ball will help us narrow the gap with the speed boost, and off we went, charging headfirst into the enemy. Bloodhound was taken down by the power of my Mastiff. The other enemies were also down. Then again, we saw no one until there was one team left. We were in the zone and prepared. Teammate had seen an enemy rampart in the distance. It was time for our final battle. After peeking and poking, we dropped back to see how they would proceed. One came up the zip, we were ready. My team shot the rampart and she ran back down. Where could they have gone? And how long did they have left before the zone got them before we did? Grew impatient. I peeked into the zone. A heat shield. They must be there. It was time to come in like a wrecking ball. Yahoo! I charged fiercely, but my teammate was too quick and had already gotten the knock, meaning no extra KP for me. But it's okay, because I'm here for the win. I climbed back up to our superior position, but I was too late. Just like that, downed. I had taken a Kraber to the face. Our enemies had taken advantage of their fallen comrade's distraction and claimed the better position for themselves. Could my team clutch it up? I was hoping so. One down on each side. It was up to Octane to seal the victory. Bam! Octane had sealed the win. And with this win, I was ready for more ranked. Silver 1 was in reach. Yep, so I got instantly deleted in my next game, but I wasn't about to let that stop me. One thing about playing in the first week of ranked is that sometimes you get paired with people who are just ridiculously good, but didn't play a lot last season. And this was the game. 2 former diamonds in my team meant I had to show up and not back down in order to get some kills or assists. But that's not how this one goes. I got carried. And when I say I got carried, I mean Caustic might as well have put me in an empty gas barrel and carried me around all game. Landing in Hammond Labs is always interesting because a lot of people like to drop there, and drop they did. I scrambled to find a gun. R99. Probably my worst light gun, but anything would do. I followed my teammates around to find more loot, but there wasn't much. An enemy! A battle was on, and with my aim and limited ammo, I needed to down someone and steal their loot. Our Wraith pushed, and so did I, but the opponent's Maggie was ready. Her flame drill scalded us both, and we both had to pull back. I, however, was feeling brave. And stupid. I tried to push back 3 people at once, while my team had retreated further than I knew. Alone, I was stuck. Watching from the sidelines, I could only hope that I didn't cost the team. My team was ready for anything, however, and after dealing with that squad, they backed away from Hammond Labs expecting a third party. After scouting the area, it was safe to bring me back. The res beacon was activated, and I knew it wouldn't take long for the vultures to come and try and get a free kill from a defenseless baby Kiwi. My team and I were ready though, and we pushed those no-good enemies back. Arriving late to the last 2 members, I missed the opportunity to get more kills or assists. It didn't matter though, 1 assist was good enough for now, as there were always more people to fight. We travelled through the map, and after a minor engagement in which we backed out, I realised that we were the last team left. 1 squad, where could they be hiding? It must have been close because there was fighting happening in front of us. Spotted, we held our high ground and kept them pinned out of the zone, meaning they had to push us when the ring started to move. We bided our time until we heard the sounds of our enemy quickly approaching. I took Wraith's portal and tried to join the fight, getting in the last few shots on the enemy Maggie before they were taken out. Not my finest victory, but I'll take it. 2 assists and 1 knock is better than nothing, and it meant that I'd be getting some extra points. And those points meant that I'd be sitting in Silver 1 at the end of today's session. There you have it. After 21 games, we're in a great position to push into gold from here, which hopefully in the next episode we can. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy, and I freaky.